Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Question is it compulsory to do Taraweeh 20 rakah? If not, why do they in Masjid al-Haram? As far as Taraweeh is concerned, the right word is Qiyamul Layl. At the time of the Prophet and the Sahaba, no one used the word Taraweeh. And I'll tell you about it. The word used is Qiyamul Layl. Qiyam means to stand, Layl is night, to stand up at night. It means standing in prayer at night. So the right word is Qiyamul Layl. When it is prayed in Ramadan, because it is a habit that in Ramadan after every 4 rakat, after every 2 rakat, we stop and do raha, we give rest. So the word was coined as Taraweeh. Not at the time of the Prophet, not at the time of Sahaba, much later on. So Taraweeh is a word later on coined because we rest in between the Salah. That's the reason how the word Taraweeh was taken. But why do they pray 20 rakat? Our Prophet, peace be upon him, said that as far as Qiyamul Layl is concerned, pray 2 rakat, as much as you can. In cycles of 2 rakat, the Prophet said you pray. That means there's no restriction on the number. It should be in cycles of 2 rakat. The Prophet himself, he always prayed 8 rakat. In his full life, the hadith is that we have Sahih hadith, he prayed 8 rakat and then add with the 3 rakat, with that it becomes 11 rakat. But he prayed 3 rakat, Qiyamul Layl, and during Ramadan, if you want to call it Taraweeh, he prayed 8 rakat. But there is no restriction. He clearly mentioned we can pray as much as we want. We have records that at the time Hazrat Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, people prayed the 20 rakat. You have Sahabas who prayed 36 rakat, even at the time of the Prophet. So there was no restriction. Now, so the afzal is that you pray 8 rakat, but there is no harm praying 20 rakat. The more afzal is that the longer you pray, the better. If you pray 20 rakat at the speed of a bullet train, better pray 8 rakat at a slow pace. It will get you more sawab. The time and the duration is more important. You can pray in multiples of 2. Why in Haram do they pray 20 rakat? Because, you know, the majority of the Muslims in the world, they are Hanafi, about 50%. And in their school of thought, which is valid, that they pray 20 rakat. So maybe the authorities of the Haram didn't want to displease, and since it is permissible not to cause a displeasure with Muslim Ummah, most of the mosques in Saudi Arabia pray 8 rakat. But in both the Haramain, they have 20 rakat. It is valid, it is permissible. The good thing about the 20 rakat in the Haramain is it is long. It is in a proper speed, not at a frontier mail, not at a bullet train speed, like many of the mosques you have in other countries. It's good. You have the sukoon, you have the sakhina, you have the khushu. That's more important. Hope that answers the question.
May peace